What's up, what's up, what's up? It's time for a little Clicker Heroes / Tiny Rails. So I'm gonna have the music from Tiny Rails playing while we actually spend some time in Clicker Heroes. So let me get the chat window popped out. Done. Pop it out so we can see the chat while we are live in the games, right? So let me get that tiled as well. And then Tiny Rails. So we can go back behind the scenes on there. So let's see, we got 35 seconds left. Look how we're struggling here to kill this boss, though. What's up, Squawks? Let's, oops, I did that backwards. I don't know if we're gonna have time to kill this guy. Looks like we can barely get it. We're gonna have to do an ascension on that dude. Let's go ahead and grab these. We're gonna beat him? I think we're gonna beat him. Let's help click a little bit. It always seems to make a difference. I'm back again. Do you know me? To Tygo. What's up, brother? Of course I know you, man. What kind of question is that, dude? How was the wedding? The wedding was small, man. We did just the two of us underneath of a cedar tree in a park. It was just the two of us and the guy who married us, man. No family or anything. We just kind of did our thing. It was awesome. And then that was at 6 p.m. And then at 7 a.m. the next morning, we left for a week in Jamaica, which was outstanding. Okay, we're going to let this run for a little bit, and I'm going to head over to the there we go, a little change of scenery. Let's take a look at this Tiny Rails, too, while we're at it. Small was good, man. It was what we needed, and we wanted to be married before, before the Jamaica trip, to call it the honeymoon, right? So, oh, there we go. I didn't realize Colombia needed barbecue, too, so we can knock those out. Let's get us some... I think we're going the other direction towards the south, so let's grab these other weird items and then head out. All aboard! Alright, so it's nighttime. No, it's not quite. It's morning time. We can collect our gold and take a look at our deal. So we're getting a pretty good amount of money now. We've got enough passengers on there. Please go to Amsterdam with Tiny Rails and show me all your trains. I will, man. I am not very far in this version, though. I'm only on Gumball 8, so I'm not even out of the U.S. yet. I'm going to try to raise a couple of Gumball levels today, and then unlock some more stuff. So I'm doing the territory to unlock USA West, I believe, right now. Then I have to do both Canadas, and then the trip to Europe. So I'm approaching Zone 10K on Clicker Heroes. The grind is real for Skoger. Oh my gosh. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. No, this is the Steam version, Tygo. So, on the iOS version, I'm on Gumball 17. Yeah, I think 17 or 18. But I'm going to unlock a few of these guys here. Oh, it's going to be the rare. The circus car. Alright, so circus car is not going to do it for me. It's good, though. It's got a lot of stats and food and stuff. But 4 cargo and 4 people, that's not like the one I was looking for sure. Alright, let's get out of the Gumball. We're at a stop. And let's go into the market. Fireworks. So let's I don't know what to get here, man. I did not look at the stations. Let me do that. So we're going to Austin. We're gonna need, here is copper, toilet paper, firewood or wood, salmon. There's nothing that we need all the way across here at these stations. So, to be honest, we're going to look for pizza and stuff like that. I guess toilet paper, but let's go ahead and depart since we don't need it. And you can download a mod pack version of Google. Then you have like 1 million coins. Yeah, I mean, I don't really do that stuff, man. Like, if there's a way to hack games and things like that, I don't really mess with it. And the reason why is I just think it takes some of the fun out of it. But I've seen people hack all kinds of stuff, and it's just not, it's not my style, man. That ain't my style. Oh, look at how long it is to the next station. Almost 800. Alright, so because that is that long, we're going to flip back over to Clicker Heroes and take a look. You guys should be seeing Clicker Heroes right now. And we made a couple of, we got a couple more of those. Yeah, any of the games that I've done have not been hacked or anything, man. I just think as a YouTuber as well, like, Like some of the guys in Clicker Heroes that are level 50, 60, 70,000, you ask them questions about the game, they have no clue about the game because they hacked it and got that high in levels, man. There are a couple guys, especially a couple YouTubers that I've seen have done it, and they play it a lot, man. Thank you so much for the Juggernaut tip after transcending. Went from taking 3 hours to reach level 145 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to give you too many tips, man. I don't want you to catch me. I'm playing, man. Of course I'm going to give you guys tips, right? We're going to transcend here. It looks like it's really hard for us to level up. And we've got, let me see, next ascension's 2.01377. And so I can ascend for 4. Okay, so great. So I can get my 17th soul, ancient soul, in order to get Fandoris. So that's going to work out good. I think we're going to do a transcension. Yeah, Miami's still 600 kilometers away. So we're going to go ahead and run this out, man. Yeah, see, the buffs are still going here. And the other ones are on cooldown. And this is kind of how I make my decision to go to the next level, right? So if this is way up here past my highest level, which was 18.6 or something like that before, I'm not, it's hard for me to go and the buffs are running, then I know it's time to like ascend, right? So I'm going to pop the ascension, and you can tell, like, I should have 17, yes. 17 ancient souls, which is good to go. So what I do is I just kind of get this guy going while I look at, and I'm going to kind of, because I'm not going to transcend again. I just want the damage to click off and get a couple extra souls, yada yada. And we'll just, we'll boost this guy up. So while we're looking at our transcension, we can make some decisions on where to put stuff out while it's kind of just going in the background, right? It's not going to make much of a difference, though, to be honest. Like, we're not going to get any boost out of it. And we'll buy the upgrades. I'm just a little OCD and want to get it going. So, all right. We need to spend our souls first, and this is the other way to confirm that it's time to ascend or transcend. So I can only do one upgrade in Solomon, can't even upgrade Argyle or Bale or Fragsworth. 1, 2, see, but 2 or 3 is not going to put you into like getting a lot more levels. I downloaded Clicker Heroes 2 3 months ago, but I had too much coins and it became, yeah, it takes a while in Clicker Heroes to get rolling. You just gotta, you know, sorry I was late, had to walk the dog. You're not late, Bobby Bob, man. You're right on time, bruh. Right on time. We're just getting started, and I think, yeah, we're still 300 kilometers from Miami, so we got time for this, man. I'm trying to like toggle 2 games back and forth, so let's see. You guys should be seeing Clicker Heroes. Yeah. All right, let's do this transcension. Ready? So we're gonna pop into here, hit transcend. We're not gonna respec, but we are gonna transcend. We're gonna take our 17 souls, right? Yep, we have 17 to spend, and we're gonna go right to Fandoris. So let's see the change. It's 3.66, and it's E77 for the max primal reward. All right, Fandoris. 3.71, and max is 6.43. That should be okay. We should have enough to get going. So let's get Homeboy going. We need that many there. Now, don't forget, it's going to be very, very slow on this new transcension. So what I do is I'm just going to click this on Sid and Tree Beast and buy available upgrades, man. And we're going to flip back over to the Tiny Rails while that's going. So let's see. We need to repair. So we're going to hit the maintenance on there. And then clean. So we're good to go. Get our money out of here. And then we're going to boost this train to Miami. To Miami. Boom, boom, boom. This is my favorite song from this one. Dun, 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 dun. What is this one? Welcome back while you're gone. Yeah, we don't need that. We know. We know. Tiny Rails? I think Tiny Rails is like $4 or something like that. It's not that much to purchase, man. And I think I have a key for you, Bobby Bob. I think I have, you know what? I think I have 5 keys for this somewhere. I think one of the guys from, if I remember correctly, Let me look for that after the stop, man. I'm gonna look at my email real quick, and I might have 5 free keys that I can shoot over to you guys. Can I send you a message through here? Go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, block them on. I can't send you a message direct. Do you have Twitter, Bobby Bob? Boom, boom. Still can't sell anything. And I didn't need any of this. Oh, well, corn. We have a stop that is gonna use corn, so we can sell. See, I don't want to sell 55 lemons, 53 lemons. I'm gonna have to do it though, man, because I need to get this other corn and make room for some cargo. Yeah, Squawks, I am, man. I really am. I'm gonna have to do some work for the landscaping company that I own, but just because I mean, there's some stuff that needs done. I mean, there are some jobs. I don't really have to go do a lot of jobs. Like, I have to go do an estimate tomorrow because I do have 2 employees that work for me that do the physical labor, and I just do like the estimating, the quoting, the billing, the selling, like that sort of side of the business. And I have 2 guys to do the physical labor. So I don't use social media, but I can tell you my email. Is there a way for you to message me so it's private, or you can put it in the chat if you want to? I'll get you one of those keys, man. Let me load my email real quick, and while we're going to the next station, I can probably get that up and email you. Or is there a way to whisper it to me or something like that? I just don't want interested. Let me see YouTube stuff. Dang it. Where are they? I'm fairly sure he sent me some, man. Yep, Steam keys. I do have a few. Yes, I do. I have 3. No, wait. That's an older email. That's from September. Where? Man. I forgot when is the going live date. Well, it technically is tomorrow, the 13th, but I decided yesterday to upload a video and today to do the live stream, so I'm kind of already in it. So the live date is rolling. Scooter Guardian, what's up, brother? I cannot find this email, man. Come to us, Conflict of Nations, Wargaming Net, Total War Arena. Where is it at? Arena invite beta, no. You know what? I'll find it, man. They'll send me some more. I can't find it right now. Can't find it. Yeah, it's not in there, but I'll figure out a way to get that to you, man. JS906. Okay, let me find a way to get that to you, brother. Boom, boom, boom. I'll be back soon. Gotta play a board game with family. All right, man. I'll see you, Bobby Bob. We're 310 kilometers. We'll get our cash out of that car. I think we need... Ooh, that was Lighthouse. Ooh, the Lighthouse is 1. I need to wait for a Lighthouse. Ready? Here we go. Oh. No, maybe it's not. I thought Lighthouse was one of the secrets, man. Fishing boat. Nope. Maybe it's closer. I know it's Miami, or was it on the other side of Miami? I can't remember. Do you guys remember the secret for that one? Bump, 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 bump. Let's pay attention to it, though, to make sure. But yeah, I should have some videos coming out. I'm going to do some League of Legends today with probably in an hour or so. And we've got a Node War on Black Desert tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, so in about 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I don't know how much gaming I'm going to get in. It sounds like a lot, though. I didn't realize it was going to be such a busy day gaming. The life of a full-time gamer. I mean, what fun is it watching if I'm not making any progress? You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at this. 123 kilometers. Having the extra passengers is good. We really should, yeah. See, my happiness is not good. It's 31% bonus. I really could focus on the passengers itself. Get rid of the cargo right now and just make money and upgrade my my train. That might be what I do, man. I might go for more passengers. Oh man, they changed the song. We'll do this stop in Tallahassee, and then I'll flip over to Clicker Heroes and check on our first ascension on there. We should be rolling. I want to see what ancients come up. What heroes? Uh-oh. Capture the moment. Done, son. Let's get that reward now. What we get? What we get? Florida State University. Man, we all know Florida State is in... Oh, it is in Tallahassee. Never mind. In the Hassie. Alright, so the marketplace is toilet paper. We do not have that. But we are going to need corn, so we'll take all that. And then we'll go to the next station and depart. So Montgomery's not that far around. 224. Let's flip over, take a look at Clicker Heroes, and then get moving on this this ascension right here. So, yeah, it looks like we're kind of clicking along here, chugging along. Let's get some more. Yeah, we are not going to make that. So let's just go back and stop progress. And we'll update some damage and see if we can't get this moving again here. 34. I guess that's pretty good. Another 14. Let's see what this does. 2.6, that's not a lot. 12, now we're cooking. See if we can get this bar moving. Betty Clicker's good because once you get her up to 10, there's a 25 or 20% boost. So we'll see if we can get Betty Clicker up a little bit. I can still see the train moving in the background, so I know I'm not at the station yet. Alright, so 21%. Can we get him? That's 40K. Alright, let's turn these off. We don't need those going now. We'll turn them into clickers here. And then we'll get Betty Clicker, 7%. Boom, 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 boom. So what other games are you guys playing today in the background? I know you're watching me and probably playing something. What are those games? What do you guys got going on? Alright, we got a treasure chest. That's what we need. Upgraded some stuff. Alright. So the bar's moving a little bit faster now. Now let's see if we can get this guy down. Yeah, we're going to be just fine there. And we'll help click a little bit, speed it along. And we're at Montgomery. I can see it in the background on the train. So we'll flip over to the train once we clear this boss. There we go. We will take 2 clickers off and we'll place a clicker there. There we go. And then we'll let that run and we'll head back over to Tiny Rails and do the marketplace. Wood, we don't have any, so we'll buy lemons. No, we didn't want lemons. See, I want to buy oil because it's worth a lot, man. We can use that to, that's 1992. We'll depart and head to Jackson, which is 275. We'll give it a speed boost. Get some cash out of there. Nope, it's nighttime. We can't get that cash. We'll take that cash though, which we'll need at the next station. I can probably buy another car to the gumball, right? Yeah, let's see what we get. Be a people mover. A passenger car. I see it only moves 4, but it does end up the comfort. Shockingly enough, Clicker Heroes and also Geometry Wars 3. Geometry Wars 3. What is that, Squawks? I don't know what that is, man. And then we'll boost this guy a little bit. You know what I got into last night, and it wrapped me up for like an hour and a half. I did a search for IO games, and there was like 50 of them that popped up on this website, man. I probably played like 3 or 4 of them. Slither IO, I was playing that forever. That's actually pretty daggone fun, man. That would be fun to get in on a stream and have everybody join in with me, because that's a fun game. Chopper, that's one of the secrets, by the way. Wipeout or whatever it's called. Tell you. Airdrop, cracked, do a barrel roll. That's the barrel roll, I believe. And if you know what any of these are, let me know. Like these ones that are down here. I think Water Tower is one of these guys down here, but look at this. Airdrop. Pop. What we get? Slither IO is fun. It is fun, man. Squawks. And how fun would it be if we had like you know, 10, 20 people playing it like all on the stream. Like, I think it would be hilarious, man. And I do, we had talked about this before, I do have a Discord set up now. I just need to get the permissions all worked out, and then I can get going on that. So, all right, one job complete too. Let's see what that is. Okay, we don't need that. Hey, but we need these 3 corns. That's coming up, and that's all we need. Can we sell the oil at a profit? Look at that profit. What? Yeah, let's make that money, man. Let's make that money. 10K ski. Now we can get another upgrade. I think fish is in Little Rock, if I'm correct. Where do we got to go? Austin. We're going to Austin, man. So why is there a? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, it's got to be one of the jobs. That's what it is. Boom. Collect. Travel to 10 cities. Any idea when the Discord will be live? I got to work for about 4 hours tomorrow in the morning before I either go live or do an upgrade video tomorrow, an update video. So probably tomorrow night, I would say the Discord will be up, and it won't, you know, like any new thing, it's not going to be packed full of people. But we could get on there and play games together on Discord too, like maybe even Slither IO or something tomorrow night. I'll go live, we can play Slither and just goof off forever. I also want to do League of Legends for you guys. I have a lot of League of Legends fans too, and a couple of buddies that love to play it. So, all right, let's go ahead and upgrade. Nope, we're in Little Rock. Bubble popper. Let's go into the marketplace. Yeah, fish. I was pretty sure. And okay, so we know we're gonna need corn, and we know we need barbecue. That's it for now. No, we want to buy it before we leave, and then we'll head off there. We're trying to make our way to Austin so we can do some of more of the scenario stuff and pull that out of the way. But we got tons of cash to spend, so let's hit this guy, and let's see what we got here. The Steam passenger car. Now that's a nice one. Look at that, comfort 16 and 6 max passengers back up. So I think we're gonna do some changes in the train too. We'll get a little bit of time there. Ooh, 15 cargo, man. See, the cargo mover in me wants to buy it and put it on my train. We'll do one more and we'll complete the top row. That the carrot car. That's a new one. That's not on the iOS, or maybe it is on the upgrade. That's a 7 cargo, and it's only a 3.5 weight, which is not bad. Let's see. We got 5,200 bucks still, but let's stop while we're ahead. / behind, and let's keep rolling on there. Still can't get money out of there. All right, so let's do this. We're good on cargo. We know exactly what we need on cargo. So that's 6 passengers. That's cargo. That's 14 passengers. That's a little bit of a money maker, and that's cargo there. So that's 18 cargo. That's 16 cargo. 14 cargo. Let's pull him off. Let's pull off this guy, and let's go for like cargo, right? So let's let it travel for a little bit. We're gonna go into the trainery. We're gonna go into the search. We're gonna go for passengers. Let's go for 10 passengers. Let's see what cars come up. Just the double decker. Okay, so if we go back into here, passengers, and go for 8, let's see what comes up for 8. Okay, the Bushido car. So we can get more passengers on with the Bushido car. Let's find it and put it on. Shouldn't be hard. It's the really funny looking one. Oh, pizza car. There we go, Bushido. But what are the stats? I guess if we put them on, do we raise any happiness or anything, or do we just made more room for passengers? Yeah, we need to start looking for raising happiness too to get more than 31%, because I think, oops, I just took another train off, didn't I? Do I have all my cars? Let's see. Look, I'm terrible at that, obviously. Oh, whoa. We are at a station B. Let's get this station knocked out. Corn, here's what we were saving for. Look, 1,000 corn in New Orleans. Y'all corn-eating son of a guns, man. Okay, so we finished that a piece off, but let's see what we need. We're going to Austin, and the next stop needs iron, poutine, pizza. Iron poutine pizza. And I don't think any of that's in the marketplace here. Yeah. But I know ribs. We'll need ribs eventually. Let's go ahead and pull those and move on. And then let's look at this car, because we're in sad shape here. Alright, so we're 5 of 8 cars, right? And we're trying to raise our happiness and the amount of passengers on there. And I think I took the Bushido car. See, that's what I do. I try to drag the train. No, the Bushido car is on, so I need more passengers. Let's go into the trainee area. And let's look at what's going to give us passengers. And there was a comfort. What was the card that we just... The train car that we just got, man? Why? Oh, Gumball 14. Oh, these are new overall. I thought these were new to me. This is random, but death is a preferred alternative to communism. Yeah, communism is pretty miserable, man. Luxury cargo car? No. We don't want a cargo right now. But we want stats is what we want. We want stats for, like, passengers. So that would be a good one. It would raise 2 passengers, but it would put us... So the modern outhouse is an option. We'd add 3 passengers with a little bit more comfort here, man. Zach, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Hey, I'm probably going to play a little Leagues tonight, but I've got a Node War tonight. First Node War ever. Well, I joined a new guild. I left Osiris, and I joined Not Quite Pros in QPZ. And we're going to Node War tonight, so it should be pretty interesting, man, because we actually have a chance today. I don't have that. I'm going to need the corn, so let's grab the barbecue and the corns, and then we'll move on to the next station. And then we'll pop Clicker Heroes real quick. 252 to Houston, so let's take a look at Clicker Heroes, get that upgraded real quick. Alright, so take him off there and put him there, and then we'll start upgrading. Let's see. Yeah. A few upgrades. We need the Wandering Fisherman to go to 25. Yeah. Alright, we're going to let that run. We need to build up some gold, so we'll let those guys go for a little bit. And we'll head back on over. Yeah, Squawk, Zach and I have been gaming together for a very, very long time, man. So he just hasn't watched the live stream on YouTube. He's done a lot of, when I was doing Twitch a lot. Let's pull our money out of here. Let's grab the money there. Let's see how much we got. See, hitting the passengers is making us good cash right now, so I really want to focus on that. Let's head back into here, and we can still put 3 more cars. We're at 66% weight. So let's take a look. The Bohemian car would add 2 cargo, 5 passengers, and some stats. Let's put him in. Okay, we can put 2 more cars in. Let's take a look. We could add 2 passengers there, plus a 16 in happiness up top for toilets. Let's see what that would do. And don't forget, these cars will level up too, which is nice. So let's look for one that has stats all the way down, like over here in the taco car. That would add 4 cargo and 2 extra passengers. Not a lot of weight, which is good. Actually, our train is stacked right now. We're 8 of 8. So we'll leave it as is, and we'll check the stats now. We could probably swap this cafe car out, but that's 10 food. So I don't know, man. I can't call it. So Zach, what other games are you playing, man, besides Leagues? I know you're grinding hardcore on Leagues right now. Because I've seen you online a ton more than normal. We'll need this barbecue. That's good for right now. We'll depart and keep moving. See, we got more passengers coming on and off. So we'll collect our money from the cafe car, but watch this. Down here is where we should get a good boost. Yeah, so we're not doing that bad, man. We're making a little bit of cash. Let's go back into our gumball and see. It's going to be expensive, man. Should we buy? Let's buy the engine first. Black and red diesel. So we need 1 more car to go to Gumball 9. 110 max weight if using black and red caboose. So we can just add more weight, which we don't need. We're doing good on weight right now. At least in the game. In real life, we ain't doing so good on weight, huh? Yeah, 92% we're fine, so we don't need the extra weight. We're 34 of 46, man. Grim Dawn and a Avorian. What's Avorian? What are those? I'm not familiar with either one of those, man. You threw me a look at Bon Wee playing Metal Gear Solid. Love me some Bon Wee, man. That dude, you want to talk about laughing the entire time you play a game with somebody. That's the one right there. Yeah, see, we're not getting a lot of cash out of this cafe car, so we might be able to swap him out for something. I don't know, man. Those stats are good, though. 10, 6, 1, and 1. He's a max level. See, these level, we'll get some more stats out of too, so it's good to get them leveled up. Same with the Bushido, man. Grim Dawn is an old ARPG, loot-based grind, kind of overwhelming. More overwhelming than Black Desert. Thanks for getting me addicted to that, bro. Dude, I'm so addicted to Black Desert, you don't even know. Dun, 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 dun. We got 100 kilometers. Let's check in on Clicker Heroes real quick. We're still grinding away here on cash. Oh, there's an upgrade for Betty. That'll help out because that's a 25%, 20% DPS for everybody. And that's how I do this. I just come back and do these old ones, and then let them upgrade the stats as we get them up there. Yeah, we'll let that go some more. We'll flop back over to Tiny Rails. Avorian is an alpha space game. Hello, capture the moment. We will take that bonus coinage. We'll pop in here and grab that. Should be 250. 250. Womp womp. Let's see if we can pop another job though. Collect cargo. Visit 30 cities. There's no coin based here, but there's stats upgrade. So let's just do the travel mileage. That's an easy one. And how many? 9 of 10. So we can do one more. Let's see. Travel to 30, make the train go faster than 205, clear. We can do an obstruction one, that's an easy one. Alpha spaceship, create, and scavenge mines. I like those, man. Those are kind of fun. Like Infinite Universe, or is it just kind of a known place? We're going to skip this because that is boring. So we'll go in here and we will collect our reward for that, USA South. Complete, we're 21 to 25%, which means there should be another. When we leave this station, they'll come up with another one here. It'll tell us to go visit somewhere else. Nope, that just means we gotta deliver cargo and visit more stations or upgrades. So let's look at our chances for an upgrade here. We'll collect this coinage. Collecting that coinage. Alright, so let's find an easy one to upgrade here. Fort Stockton's an easy one. They need strawberries. Of course, we've had strawberries on much of the strawberries, pigs, chickens, apples. Okay. So if we come back to the upgrade, that's 1,000 to upgrade there, but this one was only 500. This will help us unlock. There we go. 22 progress. So let's see. We have another 500. 100,000. Those are expensive. 1,000. 500. Let's do that. 23%. Let's do that. 24%. Nope, 25%. Nice. So now if we come back in, oh, Cowboom! Watch this, guys. This is actually pretty cool. They're gonna jump up here, but the spaceship's gonna come down and abduct them. Ready? I saw it in the background just in time to get it. Here we go. Spaceship abducting. That's a cool little Easter egg in here, man. Very cool. Well, I am level 59 in BDO. It is, I mean, it doesn't sound like it's that much higher from 56, but I can tell you on my best hours, I'm doing 2.5% XP, and that's with like a 400% XP boost for like the weekend XP and your 200% XP. So it's about 50, a little less than 50 hours to go from 59 to 60. Like, it's grindy, man. And then to go from 60 to 61, yeah, 2.5% an hour, bro. But you get so much more powerful. Like, the difference between 58 to 59 is huge, and the difference between 59 and 60. And when you hit 61, like, you just start wrecking fools, man. Yeah, man, it gets grindy, but at the same time, so like what most people do, now that Camasylvia opened up, part 1 and 2, there's a quest that every 3 days when you do this quest, it'll give you 3% towards 60. And like 17% towards 59 or something crazy. But you can get, like, you can do that quest every 3 days, man. This game runs only on a... It does? I didn't know that it only runs on 64-bit, to be honest. I had to upgrade it for a different game a couple years ago. I mean, this PC's not the newest of PCs. But yeah, it's, I bet it, I can imagine. Which is weird because it's only like an old 8-bit Nintendo type graphic one. So that's weird. But yeah, Zach, like the Black Desert stuff, man, good lord, man. Like I love the game, I love the theory of it, and now I'm making a ton of money. Like, when you're grinding your levels now from 59 to 60, you drop a ton of scrolls that are worth like 1.7 mil a run, and so on that, like, you can really, I mean, you can really do some damage, man. Pigs, I don't think I need them, but let's just buy them anyway. We can resell them. So while you're grinding in an hour, you'll probably find between like 3 and 5 of them, and so it really just starts to spiral out of control. Plus, if you get a guild pay from your guild at like 2.5 million or 5 million, which is somewhere in there, most guilds play that. You can buy pig cargo. We'll collect that too. You can make a pretty good amount of money and upgrade your gear. Like, there's no reason why you couldn't have you know, rank 4 geared of like hev gear or Grunnel or whatever, you know, the preferred is for your class on there. So and that makes the game more fun because that'll put you at like a 440, 450 guild score or gear score, and we'll do accept that. And then when you get to 450, you start to last a little bit longer in PvP. I think I'm like 435 or something like that, and so I can last a little bit longer in PvP. It's a lot more fun, especially like in the guild, the node wars, because you'll have like, it's like a 40 on 40, man. You're just running around chasing people on your horses and stuff. It's really kind of cool. And as a wizard, I can shoot little fire stuff off my horse while I'm riding, which makes it even more hilarious. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at the B2. If you ever want to get a hold of me, you can direct message me there, or just tag me and stuff. Like, I'm very active on Twitter. And so that's the best way to get a hold of me anyway. I'm sad because I have a 32-bit operating system and I haven't bought the game and it doesn't work. Yeah, man. Can't you upgrade your 32-bit operating system though for free? What, isn't there a way to do that? Like, I would highly recommend you do that. It's going to make your system way more efficient. By the way, Honoro, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you checking out the channel and catching the live stream, man. Bobby Bob is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Bobby Bob's back. Tell a friend. Alright, we have 177 miles. Let's check in on Clicker Heroes and see where we're at, man. You can? Yeah, dude, I would definitely take the time to do it then, man. Take the time to do it. Okay, we're going to upgrade down here. And then go back through and see if we can upgrade these guys just slightly. We can. Get him to 75, that's a damage increase. Yeah, we can't do a whole lot, man. I follow you, but I never got you on live. Oh, well, thanks for subbing, man. I really appreciate that, dude. It's been overwhelming, the amount of support you guys give me by clicking like on the videos and sharing and just watching them and being around, man. Like, I really, really, really appreciate that, you guys, especially because now this is like, I'm going full-time content creator as my primary work. And I'm not making any money at it right now. I think I'm set to make like 12 bucks this month, so I'll try not to spend that all at Taco Bell at one visit, right? But I want to do this, man. It's something that's been on my mind. It's been on my heart, man, to do. I enjoy like the community aspect of the game, of the gaming community. So I'm pretty stoked to have this opportunity to do this, man. Let's head back over to Tiny Rails. Got to keep bouncing between the games just to keep updating because we're already at a station. And Clicker Heroes on the Ascension is really, 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 really slow, man. Getting close to 1200, man. You're going to go upgrade it? Yeah, man. Go upgrade that so you can play along with us, bro. All right, Honoro, see you, man. Yeah, good thing about these pigs, man. Look at that corn. We could snatch that. And what else do I want? Let's just do that for now. All right, we're at Dallas. I haven't been paying attention to the map, though. We need to really pay attention to that, and let's see where we're at. So I'm really just traveling. Where was the corn station at? Baton Rouge or Nowlands? See, if I set the waypoint, it's going to come back down this way, and I don't want to do that. So let's look ahead and see chickens, apples. It's weird that the map is disappearing. Topeka is apples. Fish. Factory for USA South. USA East. We haven't unlocked center yet. You know what? Let's go. Let's head to here. Let's head to Columbus. And then we'll head out there. Let's depart. All right. And we'll take a look at what we need later as far as upgrading cargo and whatnot. Alright, so let's see what we got. So we're getting some decent passengers, man, which is clicking this away. That's exactly what we wanted. So if we check in on our train, we're at 8 of 8 number of cars, 23 out of 46 passengers, and the happiness is just okay. It's just okay. And that's fine. We'll keep moving it. Upgrade these clickers in the back. There we go. What? Does Ann Arbor, Michigan have a stop in Tiny Rails? It does not, man. Oh, there we go. Capture the moment. What are we capturing? Route 66. I get my kicks on Route 66. That was an old song, man. Alright, so let's go on and collect our money. I think it's like $250. Might as well grab it. We still have so many more. Look at that. So many more to do. And that's alright. Okay, so we're 10 of 10 on jobs. Did we finish anything down here? We have not. Bump, bump. We got a job complete, though. Which is... We just checked these, and here it is. Oh, travel 1,000 miles. Okay. We'll take that upgrade. Now we need to pick one more. Travel to 30 cities. We can't go 285 yet, so there's no sense in taking those. We'll wait for the job board to reset as we continue to push the rest of these guys. Let's get a little jump start on this train. Do a little maintenance. Alright, 82.89. So can we gumball up on the... We gotta buy the caboose. Yeah, let's gumball up. Alright, so we're gonna be gumball 9 now. Boop. There we go. Ooh, the cars are $27.50 a piece. Get pricey, man. Don't. By the way, if you haven't hit that sub button, hook me up. Let's sub it out. And so you can get notified on all of the other updates. Oklahoma City. I've actually never been to Oklahoma City. Let's grab this, grab that Q. We'll grab that corn. Let's see if we can set it to come down. Ooh, lightning. Bubble popper. B2, know when the Discord will be available? Bobby Bob, it is up now. I've got it set, but I do not have some of the permissions or rooms set. So I am going to probably tomorrow afternoon set the permissions and get it moving. That was my goal, was to have it done by the 13th. So I do have it up though. I need to make a streamer room that's locked, so that I can, while I'm doing my stream, I'm not in an open channel because people will come in and act a fool. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to drag people who are trusted down into there and set the permissions and all that. And I really don't know how to do all that right now. So either I need to find somebody who knows how to do it, who can hook me up, or I need to actually spend the time to learn it, right? So, all right. So let's see the map. We're down there. So if I set it to come back down to, come on, man. Why isn't it getting the stations? It's not letting me the stations. I'm gonna reload this real fast because it's just not hitting the stations on there. So let me. It's syncing. I'm gonna reopen it. All right, there we go. Let's get it going. Let me see. It's streaming okay. Yeah, it's streaming okay. Perfect, man. Do you know how to do permissions and stuff on Discord? Does anybody? Maybe I can have somebody help me out there. Alright, cool. So let's see, let's move this over out of the way now. I know I made some money while I was gone. Thank you very much. Can't collect that. But we did collect out of there. Okay. Now let me see if the map works. Oh, so there's my next stop. That's what I was waiting to see. Let's buy Lincoln too, right? What do they need? What do they need? Pizza. I haven't even seen pizza in a while. Let's check the text messages. Do we have some? We do have some text. My sister-in-law texts me. We bought bracelets for her 3 daughters, and she's like, "Hey, where's my bracelet from Jamaica?" I was like, "That's a Felicia question. That's a Miss B2 question." But I feel her, man. We left her out. I feel bad now. We got gifts for some, like my son, the younger kids, but we didn't get the older kids stuff. Clicker Heroes. Let's check on that real quick. And see, we're still moving right along. Man, it's so hard to update these guys. 3. 79, that's not bad. That's an upgrade. We get to 100 there. We did. That's an upgrade. Still not enough, man. It's still going slow. It's so painful. The first ascension, man, it's so painful, isn't it? But it's not doing bad, though. We're up. We're gonna unlock a new one here. Let's see how the bar is going just far enough. I don't know that if I unlock it, if it will beat it. It needs to be 15. Yeah, we're gonna get this one. Cool. So that'll get some more money. A little bit slower, but every time you go up 5 levels and beat a boss every 5 levels, the money gets better and better and better, which upgrades these guys. So I'll let that run out and then head on its own. Back to the tiny rails. 220 to Lincoln. I don't think there's any other. Where are the secrets that we're missing? The second one there. Do y'all know what that one is? The second one. And down. Don't bother me. Full throttle. We're still missing a lot. We're only 11 out of 18, man. Just on my second transcension yesterday. Just pumped board 15 levels. Yeah, dude. Connor Wake, what's up, buddy? Thanks for dropping in, homie. Yeah, man. Second transcension, punk. That is, that's a good one, man. It's every single one is going to do more and more damage. But yeah, Borb is going to be good for you. What's his name? Fandoris is like, if you equate it to a car, and I've said this a few times in a few videos. Tech PK is playing Kenshi. If you, Fandoris is like stepping on the gas from a stoplight. It gets you going faster. But Borb, if you're already cruising, Borb is the one that makes you go faster top end speed. So Fandoris does this, and Borb keeps it going that way. So that's kind of a good way to look at it, I guess. Both very important ancients too. Anyway, if you're in this live stream for the first time, make sure you sub for me. I appreciate that. We're trying to grow the channel, and tomorrow is technically the first day of going full-time streaming as a job. So, not making any money at it now, but we'll be looking to do a lot more videos, a lot more gaming with you guys. So whether we do League of Legends or Slither.io or whatever you guys want to play, Sundays from now on, Sunday afternoons, will be what you guys decide to play. So you'll just let me know and we'll load it up and I'll stream it, man. Khan got a small update also. Insurgents are called Local Resistance and they have 20 HP. I forget, like, oh, look at Cheyenne's 800 kilometers away. Why do they make them so long? But we have to go there because that's where the next station is. Let's buy that station too while we're at it, right? For $1,000? All day, man. Do you know when we will unlock the next immortal boss? I can't see that yet. I would imagine that it's going to be any time right now. Like, someone will take it out, usually between 3 p.m. Eastern and about 6 p.m. Eastern, so probably within the next hour, I would say, that boss will come out. It does that close till 7. That Bushido car needs fixed already? Dang, son. I remember after I left it on when I went on vacation, or like over the weekend or something, man, and every car had like screeching wheels, the chain was barely moving. Huge. Obama, you tell him, Obama. Question. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work, man, for sure. And so what the plan is, and I've been in my head kind of thinking it through. I want to do times where we interact like in game, you know. So we pick like Sunday, sub Sunday, or whatever people call it, you know, and pick a game to play and just have fun and just keep it light. But I want to follow video series, and so I'd like to do a video a day as far as like keeping up with Clicker Heroes or some of the more popular games that I'm playing. But then I also want to highlight stuff that I enjoy playing too, right? That just don't get a lot of viewers, whether it's Black Desert or Summoner's War. And I've really been playing a lot of Summoner's War, man. And so I would even be fine with starting a guild in Summoner's War of all people that are viewers, and having somebody run it and just me be a part of it, and stream it, and, you know, keep up with people and all that stuff. But you know, or anything like that, man. I would love to even be pick a new game and start brand new, find something coming out and we're like, okay, we're all gonna play this, let's go at it, you know, and everybody jumps in. So it'd be up with you. So it'd be to a funny story. So a war with Norway, I've inflicted 58,000 casualties compared to 8,000. Yeah, man. You know, conflict of war, conflict of nations. I like that game, man. I really did, and I played it hardcore for a while, and actually got some viewers out of it that like to just, you know, look at some of the difference in the updates and whatnot. But I just, man, again, it's just, it had its time for me, and then I burned out on it. But I was playing like, I think 8 to 10 games a day. I was getting up an hour and a half early before work to play the 10 games and get through all of my upgrades, go to work for 8 hours, come home, play for another hour and a half. Like, I mean, I was playing 4 hours of Conflict of Nations a day, man. And I think I was like number 70 in the top 100. There was guys playing 15 and 20 games, and I would just never be competitive. I'd never make the top 10. And those guys that were in the top 10, there was only like 2 or 3 of them that were in a guild. The rest of them were just beating up on noobs in pickup games. And I disagree with that so much, man, because it's garbage to do that. Somebody can do that. Let's buy a car. That's like half our money, though, man. But we've got to update this gumball level and get to the better cars. So I got to just bite the bullet and buy it. Yellow cargo, yeah. See, yellow cargo car. Get out of here. Let's grab some cash out of that cafe. Still moving to Cheyenne. I knew a girl named Cheyenne. She was pretty cool. Ginger, the ginger girl. Can't wait for the music to change. Alright, let's check in. We got time. Let's check back in with Clicker Heroes and see where we are. Alright, so we got an upgrade on here. Let's take that off there and go to there. And let's wait for these coins to start moving again. I shouldn't clear it with the cursor like I do, because then it just takes forever. 46. Yeah, man, we're just chugging along here. This is why I hate transcending, man. Because it's so long to get back up to level. Okay, so we get another 250 on each click. Yeah, see, that sped it up. 250% click on Sid. I don't think we've quite made enough cash to to move up. I mean, when will we get the next boss in the hunt log? I don't understand what that means, Bob. The immortal boss? In Clicker Heroes? Help explain. Help explain. Let's go back to Tiny Rails. We're getting ready to pull into Cheyenne. Complete a little bit more of this scenario. Alright, skip you, lady. And hit the market. Carrots. Intercom units. I could buy 8 intercoms, 2,400. That'd be a pretty big, that's a chunk of cash right there, man. But, again, that's money that we can make and sell them somewhere else, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Where are we going to next? Let's collect that St. Paul, Minnesota. Minnesota. Alright, so can we go? I can't go that way. I gotta go the long way, I bet. Watch. Yep, going the long way. Alright, so let's look at what's needed here. We'll look at the oil, carrots, honey, steel, iron, copper, and hockey sticks. Alright, cool. Just so I have an idea. If you got any immortal boss, you can click on the idea if you like to. Yeah. I can't open that up yet because I'm in. I just started over, so I don't have that option up here. Let me make sure you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Yeah, you is. So yeah, I can't see because these are blacked out until I get a higher level, right? But it shouldn't take long to get them, to be honest. Let's get one more level of Leon. Yeah, going slow, going, buddy. Let's get it to 5. 75 will give us a little bit of an update. Then we go to 100. Let's get the brawler up. Alright, so we'll let that run. We'll head back over here to Helena, which is a good little distance, man. My hero souls per ascension is going up fast. First, I got 123 hero souls in my current. My 8th, I got 150k. Yeah, dude. You have 2, I think you said you had 2 transcensions done to TDP. I'm gonna call you that because that's such a cool, that's like a wrestling name. What's up, TDP? You should be able to, what I would do is upgrade Juggernaut first if you can. If not, try to reroll for them. Juggernaut is the simplest way to add levels quick. And of course, upgrading Solomon will be a huge for you as well. Yeah, the Fant. The first ascension, next transcension, after transcension. It takes forever, you're right. So it's just going here. We've been going since the stream started. So almost an hour. So we're not bad, man. I'm at the Natalie and it's only been an hour. These guys aren't worth very much to upgrade them, but every little bit counts, you know what I mean? You can see it's just clicking away, barely 20.23, 0.24. Boom, 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 boom. But I want to get a little bit more damage out of Sid that way, because 97k helps out, right, versus 90k. So see it going up, like it does help out, especially at lower levels. At higher levels, it barely makes a dent in it, but you know, you can really get some good stuff up here. See, there we go. So I can get this next boss out of the way now and go to 40. This shouldn't be a problem at all. We'll bust his chops real quick. You guys aren't seeing that because I'm on the wrong game. So anyway, here I am. I was in there talking about it. You guys are like, dude, all we see is tiny rails, bro. What are you doing? See how the damage barely moves up? But at 100, I can get my click damage up right here by 0.5% of your total DPS. So as soon as that upgrades, that's a huge one. We can get up to Samurai 75 maybe. See how it's starting to slow down the damage again? Dun, dun, boom, 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 boom. Helena is still 360 kilometers, so we can do some work here on Clicker Heroes. But see, it's 0.88, 0.89. It's not really doing much of an upgrade, but the way I look at it is that every little bit counts, man. Boom, 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 boom. Is a gold using person? Yeah, I'm sure, man. What's his name again? Is it still the same dude that was from 6 months ago? Upgrade there to 50. Pull open 100% DPS on him, which would go to 60%. So that's a pretty good one if this upgrades. 250 mil to do it though. Let's stop there because I want to get this sped up to where we know we can kill the next boss and upgrade that stuff. So let's head back over to Tiny Rails. We'll take our cafe money. There's nothing in there, yeah. And then so let's go ahead and clean up. Nah, sorry card. Yeah, it's the same dude, man. And he's still not in a guild either, or a clan or alliance. He's probably still solo, probably still beating up on noobs, man. I couldn't do that for a year straight. That's why I just quit playing, man. It wasn't worth the time. At least I know in Summoner's War, I'm not paying gold. I know there's gold payers, but I have like a bunch of Nat 5s so that I'm at least competitive in the guild wars and stuff. I can be competitive without having to use cash, man. I pulled some really good mons out of Summoner's War, man. Yeah, Connor. See, that's just my part is like, there's no reason for him to stop doing it either. There's no reason. There's no reason that he would stop beating up on noobs. And why is that? Because there's no difference in their mind from a pickup battle player to an alliance player, right? They're like, okay, this guy's spending money over here, so we'll just let him keep doing his thing. We'll keep his interest. He can beat up. But reality is like, hey, for alliance players, they should be making 2 or 3 times the XP. Why is that? Because it's harder to XP as an alliance member. You're playing guys who understand the defensive units, how to place them on the board, and how to make battles go longer with smaller battles, where you're not turning over like a noob who runs up with like infantry guy on like, you know, artillery or something like that, and they're just getting shelled and they don't know why they're dying because they just don't have any experience in the game. But you do that to an advanced player, you're going to get jet strikes and all kinds of crap, and it's going to teach a lesson, man. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do, TDP, is you want to get Solomon up there, buddy. Now let's sell these. Look, we just made another 700 gold there by selling those off. And there's 2 more for sale. I don't want to buy them, though. We need this because that's coming up. And we need carrots because carrots are coming up. And then we can head on to Billings, it looks like. 246. That's actually not far, man. So, yeah, so it's really, you need to balance TDP, like, you need to balance all things out, right? So you need to balance how much you put into damage and how much you put into making your character stronger. And so what I normally do is I normally will hit shift at the earlier levels and hit Solomon up a couple to half of my money. And then what I do is go and look at my damage that I have, right? Because at that point, usually the first 2 or 3 ascensions, I don't have all my damage dealers. I try to always have Juggernaut first, or Fragsworth, something that's going to double or triple my damage. But with Juggernaut, man, I'm telling you, Juggernaut makes a huge difference. And then as you get into your 3rd or 4th or 5th ascension, hitting Argiev, and then doing Tree Beast to whatever your top guy is back and forth, and reallocating heroes based on your damage increase. And I've got a ton of videos that'll show you how to do that, man. Pretty much any one of them that you watch, even if I don't explain it, you'll actually see it on the video. So you can go back and watch any of the old ones to kind of get an idea. And you've watched a few of them already. You might know what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain. So 67 miles. Let's check Clicker Heroes. Yeah, see, we're just chugging along here, man, for cash. So let's get rid of that one, and let's go to Mercedes, because that's going to be a big damage increase. And we'll actually just speed up things here. Let's see if we can beat this. We'll probably be able to beat level 45. B2, should I go for my 3rd auto clicker? The answer to that is yes. I went and got, I'll show you, I have, this would be my 11th auto clicker for 600. And I've not paid any money in these, I've just done it over time. But this is the way to go, is auto clickers. And I have, down here you can see, there's 10. You can barely see it. All right, we're at the next station, so let's hit this back over there. But yeah, the auto clickers make a big difference for me, and it depends on your playstyle. You might want to play all idle, and that's fine. That's more than fine if you want to go that route. Apples, cows. I don't think I need cows. Let's just go ahead and no. Let's buy these, and then depart. 378 to South Dakota. Yeah, auto clickers are the way to go, man. Some people will spend the 50 on the quick transcension, but I don't. It helps. Like, don't get me wrong, and it helps. It helps a lot, but not as much as you would think. Let's see, gumball wise, are we can do one more. We can do one more car here, man. A rare one. Oh, luxury passenger. Ooh, that's a nice one, man. Because look at all these happiness stats over here. I play idle. Should I get it to make Nog more effective? Yeah, if you're gonna play idle, you want Libertas, Cialatus, and Nogardnet. Nogardnet for gold, Libertas for money, and Cialatus for damage, I believe. But yeah, you definitely want to roll that. So a luxury passenger car, man. Let's take a look at our trainee trains. We're gonna probably drop. I've got a lot of cargo, so if I drop, I don't want to drop a really good cargo one though. Why does it say 7 of 8 cars? I don't get that. And it says 8 on here. So I guess if I take that off, it'll go to 77. It's an Apple car. That's not doing me that much good. Let me toss that Apple car, and let's pull in. What was that new one? The luxury passenger car. Where'd it go? Here, right here, right? Yeah, let's throw him in, and let's boost. See how the happiness went up a little bit on them, especially if we level this guy up. So let's get done. And I think the train is fine on stats. 88%, 8 of 8 cars. Yeah, we're good to go, man. TDP BT, I was wondering, have you bought any rubies or auto clickers because 10 seems so hard to get legit? I've not spent any money on clicker heroes. I've just been playing it. I've been playing it for way too. Let's just say way too long, man. And haven't done any quick ascensions. Like I used to actually buy. Let me show you. I used to buy the hero soul, not hero souls. The random gilded heroes here. That was the only thing that I really spent on my rubies. But the rest, man. See, I've got 87 saved now. I just save them and save them, because what happens is if I could show you the ancients, but I'm not high enough level yet. Let's go ahead and pop this on them. If I could show you them, I could show you where you do, but you basically want to get the ancient that has double rubies, and you can pop it all the way to like 80% or something like that. And once you get it up that high, every time you click a ruby, you're getting double. So, and you can get a lot that way, man. Like honestly, so. Don't fret, like you'll be able to get a max cargo full. Okay, so let's sell these oranges, and because I want to pick up this iron. Probably should grab this wheat too on the way out and depart. I've been commenting on the more recent ones. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so you can see it, but yeah, like I've done, that's one of the very few games that I haven't spent at least a little bit of money on, 5, 10, 20 bucks here and there, but nothing on clicker heroes, man. I've just paid it all the way out. And I talked to the guy, you know, I need to use the bathroom real quick because I'm gonna play an ad, though, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me get my headphones going. As you can see behind me in the chair too, the boxes I will be moving soon too, because me and Ms. B2 are going to be buying a house soon. Pretty stoked about that. All right, so let's get this cleaned up and collect the cash because it's 2 a.m. Oh, I did have money sitting in there. Nice. B2, I have a saying, victory isn't bought, it's earned. Yeah. I just, man, and Bryson, my son and I, we talk about this all the time. I call him B3, but we talk about it all the time because he wants to buy, he wants to spend money on games, he wants to get ahead quicker. And a lot of the games nowadays, they're not even going to get you ahead quicker. Sorry, I'm going to lean over and grab this next drink. I'm addicted to half and half Brisk. So by the way, Brisk, if you're out there watching, like, sponsor me and send some of these to my house because I drink 1,000 of them, it seems like. How about this for an ad? No, I'm not adding. That's Brisk. So anyway, hashtag Brisk on the video, right? But we talk about this all the time, B3 and I, Bryson, and we're like, because I want to spend money on Summoner's War. Let's take that game for instance. You can spend $100 and get a Nat 5. It doesn't mean you're going to get a good Nat 5. It could be some hash trash boat Nat 5. And if you've not played Summoner's War, it doesn't. There we go, Connor. Hashtag Brisk, buddy. You get a Nat 5 and you're just like, man, you know, I thought I was going to get something good, but I got a mediocre guy, and I paid $100 and I didn't get anything good. So why would I do that, you know? But then you can do like in Conflict of Nations, and in Conflict of Nations, like you spend $100 there, it makes a huge difference, you know? I'll go for Transcend when I've got 15 AAs. No, 15's good. Here's the way to look at, that's a great question, and I get that question a lot, TDP. So when the best time to transcend is when that next Ancient Soul, you might not even get but one on the next one. Like, why would you go all the way through another one, try to beat your high level, push all your boosts all the way as far as you can to get one? It doesn't make sense to play for that long, man. Transcend, get what you have put in and boost it up, and start your next ascension, man. And don't struggle through that. Connor, dude, I'll see you. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. I appreciate it, man. So you know what I'm saying, right? Like, at some point, you're gonna spend the same amount of time trying to get one or two more Ancient Souls, whereas if you had just ascended and transcended, like, you could spend that next day doing your first 4 ascensions on your next run and be that much further ahead. You know what I'm saying? So don't, when you get to that point where it's just, you're just struggling, dude, boom, transcend. Yeah, see, Bob, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting to 16 and 17 fairly easy. Like I'll get 14 in one run. Like at the very high end, I'll get 14, and then I'll get like 2 the next time and 1 the next time, and then bang, I'm transcending, because I don't want to be stuck just sitting there, you know what I mean? Make sure I'm on the right game. All right, cool. So back to there and into the station, man. Copper. We ain't got no coppers. Wheat's on sale though. I'm pretty full. Let's sell a couple of these and then pick up these wheats. These wheats. They're talking about wheat thins. Let's do a reference commercial there. 741 to St. Paul. Come on, man. Let's grab our cash. I don't want to use this cash. I want to buy another car, but we just don't have enough at 13 passengers rolling through here. You know why too, is because we haven't upgraded a lot of the stations. And when you upgrade the stations, like if we were to buy this, we get 5 extra passengers here, man. And that's what we got to start doing. I haven't really been thinking that through, obviously, too much. And we'll get the 5 there. B2 Games is actually full, but I can't make a second clan unless you wanted to start B2 Games 2, Bobby Bob, and then I can filter everybody into that one. And then as you get like some high ranked players, we can push them up to the higher clan or whatever. Like, I'm always up for discussing stuff like that, man. Alright, so we'll pick up 5 extra passengers at these stations now, which is going to make a pretty good amount of cash. Let's see. Lynn Shore's got it. Got a quote for tomorrow that I gotta go do in the morning, so I'm pretty stoked about that. We could do something like that, and then when people want a clan, you can just respond in the video, in the comments, and say, hey, there's room in the second clan if you guys want to join that. And then as people move up, you know, we could push up the clan a little bit higher. I might not have enough rubies. Yeah, you need 50. My favorite song's back. Speed the train up. Hashtag brisk. It's time for another hit. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. 481. Let's check on Clicker Heroes. Yeah, see, we're just not being able to let that money run a little bit. Boom, boom. When you get to level 200, you start getting some more boost from here. So that's why I like to check it, just to make sure we're not at that level we need to go to. 175. Oh, we're getting close, man. 185. Closer. But still, it's not going to push the damage up. See, we just went to 0.09. So it's not like, you know, we're not far enough along on these top heroes to really make a huge dent, man. Let's get some extra cash and see. We need to let Bobby the bounty hunter get a little bit leveled up, man. Alright, that's an hour and 15 minutes of live show. Thank you guys for being with me and watching. Really appreciate it. If you've not subbed, hit the sub button, hit the like button. Help me out. I want to do this full time, and I can only do that with your guys' support. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be playing a little bit of League of Legends here shortly. If you're on the North America server, it's the B2. You can follow me, or the real B2, on League of Legends. My Twitter is @TheB2. You can always contact me there. Follow me there, and if you want to direct message me or know what I'm gaming and when, you can catch it there. So I appreciate you guys being here. Have a great night. See you guys. Peace.